By Ravi Srivastava, a supporter of the Aam Aadmi Party, PKD Nambiar, who's supporting the BJP. Ravi, action for certain areas. Why the choice of the areas where these bulldozers have been going? As we've been seeing, every day they roll out, and they're all sort of poorer colonies, places where there are shops on the road. As Mr. Srivastava says, if you've been in Delhi, practically every house has extensions, every house has encroached on public spaces. So how is it that we're not seeing any bulldozers rolling out in any of the posh colonies?
Well, it's a today is a classic day. Today, finally, Manish Sisodia or the Aam Aadmi Party or the Deputy Chief Minister has agreed or told everybody in public that more than 60 lakh houses which are there, which are basically on unauthorized or maybe encroached, or those kind of houses are there. Let me ask you that more than 2,000 plus slums are there in Delhi. How many slums have been resettled by in the last 7.5 years of Aam Aadmi Party coming into the power? Tell me how many of them, how many new houses have been created by Aam Aadmi Party in the last 7.5 years.
Mr. Nambiar, that's a different argument altogether.
Let's it is not at all. No, Ankita, it is not at all.
When Delhi's Deputy Chief Minister says there are 60 lakh homes that could face possible demolitions, and this could be at one point, at one level, fear-mongering tactics also. If 60 lakh people suddenly feel that they're going to be targeted by the BJP, it could severely impact the way the BJP is viewed.
So
do you believe that this is sort of tactics by the Aam Aadmi Party to push the BJP on the back foot?
No, that's purely pure politics. There is nothing beyond that. Only my question is that the Arvind Kejriwal and Manish Sisodia have been telling they wanted to create Delhi like Paris or a London. That has been the promise. That has been the promise which been offered to all of you and me from the last 7.5 years. How many places, all the places, these kind of an encroachment, the roads have been taken over by these encroachments. If with that, you are going to create a London and a Paris?
But
what
surely,
kind of
Mr. Nambiar, you are not saying that the Delhi BJP chief is among these poor unfortunates. The Aam Aadmi Party saying that his home also has encroached.
I think Aam Aadmi Party or Arvind Kejriwal is the Chief Minister of this state. Why don't he give that proof to the MCD or to any other authority if he has got this detail? Who is Adesh Gupta is not above the law of this land. If he has got an encroachment, that should also be demolished. Why not?
Okay.
But the problem is that when the encroachments are demolished, and this was done even during the Congress regime. I hope you remember that the Great Sealing Drive and as well as the Demolition Drive, because of the court orders, that time happened. I myself had to shift one of my office from one place to another place. The reason being, it is from the interest of the people. If these encroachments are creating a problem for the development of the roads, infrastructure, and finally, what kind of a national capital you wanted to create? You wanted to create a place where only the mob will be deciding and anybody can encroach a particular road and